say,
Top Billin. All right, Top Billin, you know football is back when you know who is involved in a skirmish. That's right. Dennis Rodman Metcalf Jr. himself, BKA DK Metcalf. Now, my man, this is a funny one right here. You know it's always funny when DK's involved here. And listen, it's going against, we'll get to that in a second. I got to tell you how this is all derived, though. As we can see right here, your man a little angry, and he gets into it with one right here, Daryl Taylor. Edge player, you can see, you can see it going right there. And it started right here. What the fuck? Listen. If I'm DK Metcalf, I'm aggravated as well. This man, my edge player on defense out here moving like this in these little bitty ass shorts. Talk about this time for training camp. What the fuck type of training camp is this? Some Splendor type training camp. You training to get Splendor out your tank to release that starburst of Splendor out your tank? What? Come on, man. You can call me old school or whatever you want to call me, man. I'm from that era, man, where you couldn't be doing all this. That's way too much lower body movement. Your shorts is way too small, right? You can't. I'm from this era.
Rock away. Now lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back.
We weren't allowed to move our lower body. If you move your lower body, you know what I'm saying, people was thinking something about you, you know what I'm saying, that you didn't really want them to think, right? It was all upper body movements. Think about all the dances we had back in the day, the Harlem Shake, this shit and all that. That shit was all upper body movement. No lower body movements, and definitely in no little bitty ass shorts, right? In them little bitty ass shorts. So we know there can only be one on the team, especially with an alpha like DK Metcalf. So we had to battle for the title of King Splendor. All right, so let's run it. So we see Metcalf going back to the huddle. He done said something. Listen, this is a training camp fight. Stop all that. Oh, these guys are thugs. Man, anytime you in an intra-squad setting, offense and defense, some shit gonna pop off eventually because you keep banging it. But wait, pause, can't say banging. Oh, okay. All right, we gotta rewind that right there. Listen, right? Metcalf is a fire plug, right? You know what I'm saying? We all have a little DK Metcalf in us. When you see right there, that man says something, you go and you decrease the space, get right in his face. That's hard. Right there, people are trying to block it out. Look at that shit. Charles Cross, Damian Lewis in this bad boy. Noah Fant, Freddie Swizzle. More Swain, please. Tyler Lockett, Kenneth Walker, K9, Geno Smith, Drew Lock. All kinds of people out there watching this, right? So look at this. They're trying to hold your man DK Metcalf back. So the offense, that's how you're supposed to do it. Offense, hold the offensive player back. Defense, hold the defensive player back. It's an unwritten rule. Do not try to hold somebody else on the other unit back and you starting something. It's going to be a riot then. But look, trying to stop, who's that? I think that's Puna Ford right there. Puna Ford's not doing a good job of this. You got to get between the man. You got to get between both men to really try to stop this. And that's that faux stopping. He's like, you don't do it, man. Don't do it. He want to see a fight. We all want to see the fight. So what's going on with it? So DK get the slide thing. Going past Geno, look at that. Listen, the man coming up in my face, dog, you got to put your hands up. You got to put your hands up. You don't know what he might do. You got to at least be prepared for the defense and have a counter with it. He wasn't prepared, and look, bink! DK binked this. DK binked him. He binked him. All right. It was a nice bink. They got them things on their head though, right? So the concussion that he got wasn't as bad as it would normally be. I would get that about a 25% grade concussion right there. He binked this shit. Look, bink, and then he turned back for some more. So Taylor, he's on autonomous driver. We know what that is, right? Listen. He's behind the car, but the car is driving itself right there. So he just knows to keep going. That's all muscle memory right there. So DK grabs him. He's like, them damn little bitty ass shorts. Only I can wear these little bitty shorts. Take another one. Baya! He clipped him again. Look, where is he? He disappeared. He's shrinking. He's shrinking. He can't. He's losing control of his bowels and all kinds of shit right there. His nervous system going and everything. DK got him. You got to put your hands up, man. You can't let the man come to your face. You know he's about it. He's got to be about it right there. If he's coming to you, look at that. You going to come talking right there with your hands down? Then you deserve it. Bink! Was that a two-hand bink? I don't think I've seen that before. This is new. That's a 2022 shit. Two-hand binks. Look, yeah, he did. Bink! He binked and then immediately turned his head, though. You can't tell. Well, I guess that's good defense. He turned his head, prepared for the counter. Listen, I give DK some props, right? I always say he don't never mess with defensive players or line of scrimmage players. But he did pick one that looked like he's probably about his size. So it's a fair fight at the very least. I want to see DK grab one of these bigger guys and put them to sleep. But he keep putting people to sleep. But, man, I like what I'm seeing right here. These boys are fired up. All kinds of talent out there, man. I wouldn't sleep on Seattle for the fact, not this year, but I can see them accumulating talent. And whomever gets that quarterback job, eventually that's the long-term solution at quarterback. He will have himself a squad around him. No doubt about that. They are loaded in the draft. They ready. Daryl Taylor's still pissed off. He's mummified. He's mummified and still talking. Everybody else done left. Still talking. Come on, man. I wish I was there for that one. That's hard. All right, y'all. See you on the next one. If you haven't already, consider donating to the channel. They have this thanks button now. You can hit this bad boy right here. You can contribute anything you'd like from $2 to $50. Make sure you hit that $50 thanks. No doubt about that, you Seattle fans, because you know I bring it each and every time there. You hit that buy and send, and it brings you right here. Put your credit card in or however you do your Google Pay, and we in there like swimwear, baby. Let's get back to it.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.